Hello, my name is Vaishnavi, and for this week's philosophy video assignment, I'll be talking about Clifford, what he said in the text that we were given, and my take on it. So Clifford believed that everything that we believe should be based on some real evidence. He didn't really accept blindly believing in something or not having a logical explanation behind everything that we believe. So I think we can even infer that he rejected the idea of just plain conviction. In the text on page 1, we are presented with a case scenario of a shipbuilder, and this shipbuilder he sends out this ship which he knew was pretty old, but um, that ship undertook multiple journeys quite well. So even though he might have thought, okay, let me just recheck it, inspect it once, he had this inherent trust in the ship itself that it will sail smoothly. Clifford says he had no right to believe on such evidence as was before him. Basically, Clifford is a bit skeptical about the shipbuilder just blindly releasing the ship like that because he had no solid evidence that the ship technically was not going to sink. And in saying this, he thought that the shipbuilder must have or should check the ship, make sure it was running smoothly. And here I really think that Clifford, while saying this, undermines the idea of intuition, where we believe in our gut feeling or we just have an inherent belief that we should do something. And I think that it's almost impossible to get a logical explanation for every single thing we do, and often for the way it is. Because a lot of things are the way they are because they have been running like that for a long time, and it's a standard that continues. You cannot always keep coming up with a logical explanation here. So I think in this one case, while what Clifford says is really tempting and interesting, because on the flip side, people just blindly go by things. They don't often have evidence or logic to back things up. You can't always bring a logic or a reasonable amount of evidence behind everything we do. Sometimes we just go by conviction.